Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're returning favorite, welcome on back. So today we are talking a new Kringle Candle review, a post-burn review of the new Kringle Candle, Juniper and Laurel, right? This is a new fragrance this year in the Kringle line. Okay, so this jar Kringle sent me. I have some other things here that Kringle did not send me, but I just want to be upfront with you that this jar did come from Kringle itself. Alright, so we'll get into it here. So this is Juniper and Laurel in the new 100% soy wax candle. Alright, when I did the haul and my first impressions, I said, guys, this is going to be the new Kringle Candle Classic holiday Christmas scent. It might even knock off Christmas for some folks. Remember this? Look at these awesome colored jars, right? Look at those. With a label on top. Look at that. It might knock off Christmas stroll for some folks. So good as well. But what am I saying here? Oh, so anyhow, so I said this is going to be the new classic, right? And then that was like a week before you could place the order, and then folks placed their order, and then a week or so later, people started posting about it on Instagram and YouTube and whatnot. And they're like, oh, I love this fragrance. I love it. I was like, I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one that was going to love this fragrance. And they all said it's going to be a great one. So I think they have a hit on their hands here, this fragrance. So much so that I went back and I bought some wax melts in it. And I also bought a 3-wick. But so far I've only burned the 2-wick large jar here, large tumbler. Do some weightlifting with these. Okay, so anyhow, what is in this candle? Top notes of laurel leaves, eucalyptus, then there's mids of white juniper, jasmine, silver spruce, and the base is patchouli, cedar, and pine cone. What's the scent story behind this? A wonderful bright scent. Juniper and laurel is cool and collected with eucalyptus, silver spruce, and white juniper blended with the crisp woody notes of cedar, pine cone, and patchouli. Are any reviews on this on the site yet? No, not yet. So, what is it? Well, look at the label. Here we have the juniper. We have all that stuff on there. And then, all right. It smells like the perfect Christmas wreath fragrance. That's what I said in my preview video there. It is the perfect Christmas wreath fragrance. Knocks off Christmas wreath and Yankee Candle as a Christmas wreath fragrance. And I like that. I know some folks can't stand it. They say it smells like cat pee and whatnot. I don't think it does. This one does not smell like cat pee at all. You really get that fir, and the juniper in here is really bright, and the woody note in here. The jasmine, not so much. If the jasmine kind of makes it a little brighter, I think that's what they were going for, kind of very bright with the jasmine here. But yeah, other than that, it is just the perfect icy, cool, not icy, but cool wreath fragrance. Like if you're going to your local garden center and you know that smell, right? You walk in, it's mid-November, early December, it's outside. You walk in and you see the trees, and you see the wreaths and the garland and all that stuff laying on the table. You know that smell. That is an amazing smell you smell there. And that is kind of what is captured in here. It's just brighter, and it's not fake, right? It's not like a fake balsam or a generic tree scent. It's just very unique in that way. For a fragrance, I love the fragrance. It's going to be a new favorite for me. Right now, Christmas Stroll is my all-time favorite holiday fragrance from Kringle. This is so unique. I stocked up on this. I got three wicks of this year. And I haven't confirmed yet with Mick if the large 2 wicks are shipping in soy yet. I know some folks have got them in soy, but The website doesn't necessarily state soy like the other ones do. And so the soy, right? I'm not going to go on and on about the soy, because if you want to learn about why Kringle went to soy, you need to. We don't have to, but check out my interview I did with Mick a few weeks ago. But it's like an hour and 15 minutes long. We talk all things Kringle. And for you Yankee Candle folks out there who love the vintage 80s, 90s Yankee Candle, towards the end, there's some really awesome tidbits from Mick, from his father, and some of the artifacts that he has there. And it's just like awesome stuff. That folks outside this community would be like, what? Why do you care about colored pencils? It's just, you know, but yeah, check it out if you want to. But Mick goes into the whole science and things like that, why they went from the white paraffin to the soy. And man, I gotta tell you, I think they nailed the formula. I've been burning a few here and there of the new holiday stuff there, and this is probably on like 7 burns. Okay, I haven't touched these wicks. These wicks have not been trimmed at all. I wick dip, right? So every time I extinguish the flame, I dip the wick in the wax, which can release, you know, the carbon deposits and whatnot there. Look at the wax so far. Now, I know it's not halfway, I know it's not further way down, but the fact that it is still staying super clean this far down is impressive. If you remember, if you burn some of the other white soy or white paraffin candles, you know they tend to get murky. The flames on this are higher, pulls out quicker. The throw on this is, no, it's like a 7 or an 8. It's really, really strong for me. And these were poured, and, you know, Mick says when, with soy, right, the whole cure time, he says when they do a test burn of a candle, they pour it one day, and the next day they're burning it. So they don't actually let it cure in between. I know some folks do, and I was always under the assumption to cure soy wax. But this was poured back in June 28th. Okay. But I haven't touched the wicks. You can see it has a little bit of that soy residue. You're going to get that on any soy candle there. But no soot. These things don't soot. I don't have to trim the wick. I mean, I probably could, but they just stay under control the whole time. You know, just no issue whatsoever with this. Throw, performance, everything hands down is great. This is the white paraffin I was talking about here. So you can see how the white paraffin is kind of shiny. You can see a little wick in there. This I won't burn. This is just a nice little tidbit I got from Kringle a couple years ago. Was it the 8 ounce? 8.5 ounce single wick. That's when they used to put the label on the top. They don't do that anymore. They stopped that about 2 years ago. Christmas is a good one, and I did get Christmas this year. I bought in a soy blend, a soy jar. So we'll see. All missing is Christmas stroll really in the soy, but this is just, they've outdone themselves. I'll plug it here. If you want, you can use my code PCM15 to save 15% off your order, including sale items. So if they have a sale going into the holidays, as long as that sale doesn't require a code, you can use my code or anybody else's code. You know, Lauren or Southern Comfort or Melanie or any of the other folks out there. If you like them better than me, no problem. I'm friends with all of them there. Just support who you want to support. You know, there's a few others that are out there as well. Check Instagram. But I got no issue with any of them. Yeah. So that's what I got for you on that. I think that's all I want to talk about with the Laurel, Juniper and Laurel there. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be burning more. I'm burning the Mountain Chalet candle as well, and that's in the country jar. And I think that even set it up a little bit. Now, they burn forever as well. These do burn a little faster, though. The softer wax does burn a little faster, I'm noticing. But it's clean. Can't complain with that. But yeah, the country jar of Mountain Chalet is a powerhouse. And I even got that in a wax melt as well here, too. So I'm going to get you those new 6-packs. And I'm going to melt these two at will. But I wish Kringle would come out with plug-in diffusers. I'd really like that. Plug-in diffusers. Nice, kind of swap and go. But that's what I have for you. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon, and stay safe out there.